was very clear watching Monday Night Raw this week, which in my opinion was the Raw of the year. Besides a couple segments, I loved every single second of it. Folks, Big E looked like a legitimate WWE champion, and as I said in my Raw rebound, which again, once again, you can follow me on Medium, at Lewis.brand, Roman Reigns is that video game final boss you cannot defeat. Every time Roman Reigns looks down, whether it's Big E, whether it's Bobby Lashley, absolutely destroying the place earlier with that New Day Bloodline match, which I thought was absolutely fantastic, by the way, to open up with that match to start the show, and then to give us the triple threat match later in the night was absolutely amazing. Roman Reigns wrestling in 2 nights I thought was great as well. This was not SmackDown. This is not his show where he barely wrestles. This is Monday Night Raw. Get in the ring, boy, and go one-on-one with WWE Champion Big E in that triple threat match. Was absolutely amazing in a Survivor Series preview. I cannot wait to see Reigns and Big E. Now, it could be Big E and Brock Lesnar for all we know. But I will get to that again later as we get down the line. But it is very clear, Roman Reigns is the champion in WWE. He got the most reaction by far on Monday. A lot of boos. Roman Reigns is over as a heel Universal Champion. And Big E, by the way, already is starting to get over as a face WWE Champion. Big E feels like a natural WWE Champion who's already getting a ton of cheers. And what I really liked about Big E's opening promo on Monday is the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. They stepped back. When Big E opened the show on Monday Night Raw, Xavier and Kofi did not say a word. They gave Big E the spotlight, just like Big E and Woods gave Kofi Kingston the spotlight when he was WWE Champion. I thought Big E did a really good job, by the way, at thanking the fans. Whether it was when they chanted New Day Rocks, whether it was when they chanted New Day Sucks, when Big E climbed the ladder and won the Money in the Bank briefcase, or when Big E eventually cashed in the briefcase and won the WWE Championship. The fans were always there, making a reaction for Big E, and that's what it's all about. And you could tell Big E was very appreciative of the fans. And like I said, in both the New Day versus the Bloodline match, which before the Lashley Big E match I thought was the match of the year in WWE, boy, those 6 superstars can throw it on, can't they? And like I said in the Raw Rebound, man, yes, we've seen the New Day versus the Usos plenty of times, but in the last 2 years since these two teams have squared off, man, have they grown a lot, haven't they? Now Jey Uso is main event Jey Uso, and Jimmy, along with Jey, is the Tribal Chief, the Universal Champion, the head of the table. They've grown so much as a tag team. And New Day with Kofi and Woods on their own, with Big E on SmackDown, they've grown, right? They were the Raw Tag Team Champions. Now Big E is WWE Champion. And I could see these guys fight forever. The other 2 people that I could see fight forever are Randy Orton and AJ Styles. Of course, they had a great match on Raw. Almost got kicked out, but who cares? AJ and Orton put on another classic show. I thought Orton was going to hit AJ with another RKO off the Phenomenal Forum, but AJ knew it was coming. I thought that was a nice spot with Orton hitting the DDT and the vintage RKO, the 3 most destructive warriors in sports entertainment. And as we head into Extreme Rules this Sunday, the Raw side of the card is relatively weak. If you take a look at this card, obviously Roman Reigns defending the Universal Championship against Finn Balor in an Extreme Rules match. Now, none of us expect the Demon to win the Universal Championship, but obviously, I think it's going to be a fantastic matchup. You got Liv Morgan taking on Carmella on the SmackDown side, which almost seems like a kickoff show match. But it'll be interesting to see how they book that match. That's been a good personal rivalry. That almost feels like a match that just is booked to get on the show. You got Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And then you got the Usos and the Street Profits for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. And on the Raw side, the only thing you have right now is the Raw Women's Championship between Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. And you have Damian Priest, Sheamus and Jeff Hardy for the United States Championship. So that's it. You got 4 matches on the SmackDown side, only 2 matches on the Raw side. Obviously, that Randy Orton Bobby Lashley match got taken away for the WWE Championship. Now, do they add a match? Do they add Big E to the card late in the middle of the show? That could be something they do, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do just that. But again, right now, SmackDown side looks dominant. Should be a fun show from the Nationwide Arena in Columbus this coming Sunday.